First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Now listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard it, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there's only up to go. And we wanna thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
Clothing, cars, whatever you're selling, you have a great idea. You want to put it on our platform, contact TBISC. Call us now, 267-982-0342. TBISC, the best in sports entertainment.
What's up, everybody? On this Wednesday, we're here live in Partners USA. TNS Media Group is a family and a team. You already know what it is. It's Tales from the Jails. I got my counterpart here with me. I'm Tawfiq Page, my counterpart, Brahim Jackson. But we got a special guest here today to share the live, atmosphere with us this afternoon. What's going on? Would you tell people who you are?
They call me Mizz. A lot of people call me Mizz Clothes too.
Mizz Clothes?
Yeah, but everybody know me as Mizz.
Yeah, we got Mizz today. If you need some clothes, something fire, you gotta reach out to Mizz, man.
They know, they gonna see like what Mizz doing up there.
So, we you mentioned that a lot of people say, look, why you ain't get on the podcast? We got you here up here to sit down with us and, share the stage with us. As you know, on this podcast, we talk about things, maybe funny, maybe, upsetting sometimes, but it's real life. And we understand the ultimate goal is to try to deter individuals from breaking law and committing crimes. Right. So, tell a little bit about yourself, man, about your, what's going on with you, man?
Oh, man, sadly to say, I'm one of the brothers that, Tales from the Jails. I did 20 years upstate. I've been around the DOCs in my travels.
Mm-hmm.
I did 12 years straight, actually. Came home, had a little mishap, went back for 5 years, and then in and out, a little bit of in and out after that. But now I'm like done with everything, like as far as paperwork wise.
Okay.
Yeah, I had fell in '99. Me and my codies got it's crazy because I didn't even have nothing to do with it. So it's just
wow.
I was sentenced to 19 and a half. I was sentenced to 9.5 to 19 at the age of 18. You feel what I'm saying?
Dang.
Yeah.
So if you can, what was the crime? What was the charge?
I had a robbery charge and I had aggravated assault, which started out as a domestic between my two cousins. They had a domestic with a girl. Actually, was with my little brother. He used to mess with the girl, and she had ended up giving him an STD.
Wow.
He blasted, and it became a big thing.
Damn, can you tell what was the STD?
I don't even know. I don't even remember.
But it was bad because it was STD.
Yeah, right.
And he went crazy.
He went crazy, so he started, explaining. Telling her like because my cousin ended up messing with her.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Unbeknownst to us that we didn't even know that they was messing with each other behind the scenes, which was, whatever. I don't think it was something that they was young. My brother, she probably liked my brother, wanted to give him some, ended up burning him. You know what I'm saying? And
gave him the trap.
Yeah, lit him on fire. You know what I'm saying? Flamed him, and he was upset. So he
flame on.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yo got flame.
And he ended up saying something to her, and it became a big thing. And then they got into it. So when my two cousins with the confronter, they was having a domestic in front of the house. And they end up getting up into it. He ended up taking her to Palmer's, boom.
Take her to Palmer's, huh?
He took her right to Palmer's.
Slaptown, wham. And then, you know what I'm saying? She went and got her family, but the family was having a big party.
Okay.
And then one thing led to another. But I don't get into domestics or fight. You know what I'm saying? So we in the car watching it all unfold. They come around the corner. There's a bunch of family members. You know this. You knew back then. This is 98, 99. You know, they clearing house. What? They
Yeah.
fight? What? Did they what? They all come from this is we down the bottom. You know, just back then.
Where at?
On 31st and Brandywine.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So they all come out, and then they just all start fighting, and my cousin end up hitting the step pop in the head with the lamp and open his whole head up. So by her knowing that we all was relatives, and me being all wild, she made like that. Me and my brother was the main people that did that, and didn't even say nothing that they did it.
Like when the
When
police
the police come, so now they kicking my grandma's door in with a body warrant, saying the man died, came back.
Wow.
They did all this stuff, so they like
action
putting the
that
pressure.
you do not. Yeah.
They putting the pressure on my family, trying, but you know, I ain't turning myself in willingly.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So I end up committing a robbery, and end up getting locked up, and
Pull your mic close for me.
end up getting locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I still was on juvenile probation.
Yeah.
So when they locked me up, they took me to the youth study center. From the youth study center, I ended up going to CBS Vision Course back, and they remember it was used to be out West Chester. I mean, so I knew that if they sent me out there, I'm getting skinny. You feel what I'm saying? I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give them the FTA me. So when they put me in the van and take me back to the youth study center, 2020 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bust the one.
That's
kick the
where
back
it was
window.
at. We was sitting there arguing 20.
2020 Pennsylvania Avenue.
2020 Pennsylvania Avenue with the first youth study. That was the first
yeah, that's
one.
the original. Yeah, that's the only one. Well, compared to the one they got now.
In Westville.
48th, down our way, on 48th and Market. But yeah, they took me back there, so I ended up kicking the window of the van out and getting out. And I ran. Me and a couple other brothers, we ran. And I ended up getting locked up down South Street trying to steal out. You remember Tower Records? You remember that?
Yeah, Tower, yeah.
Tower Records. I ended up trying to steal some CDs from my car out of Tower Records.
And got locked up.
No, what it was, the brother that I was with, he had put an application in to work there. So they thought that he set it up. So you know what I'm saying? But I ain't know that. So when they blitz us, they really after him like, you try to get a job here and you in here stealing. You turn around too, little fella. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm telling him like, yo, you got to tell him that I ain't had nothing to do with it because I'm already on the run for violent for case.
But he didn't know you. He didn't know what was
He
going
didn't
on.
know that either. So he like, man, I ain't taking the case. You know, back then, y'all would have like, no, we ain't do nothing. What we taking the case for? We ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I ended up getting locked up. But when I had got locked up, it was supposed to have been that my two cousins had got sentenced first. And it was crazy because my brother to this day, he calling me now. And my brother always feel bad because now I come, I told you I got locked up in 99. So when I got down there, it was treacherous down there. Yeah. I was down there with Rick, Rue, Sherm here. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was over CFCF when I first came in. Then I got moved over to PIC. You get what I'm saying? So, it was real treacherous back then.
Yes, it was.
It was serious. This is when they still had the women over PIC.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when dudes was, you know what I mean, meeting at medical and all that with the women and all that, having sex with them and all that. You dig what I'm saying? So, but back to what I was saying, we all knew that me and my brother had nothing to do with the case. My other brother, he had Sam McGuido back then. He was like, I'm gonna try to represent all y'all, but it's gonna be like a conflict of interest.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? And he ended up beating the case because he had a couple people from down the way come in, witness. No, he wasn't there. Me and my brother like, we ain't doing. We're gonna go take the case to trial. At that time, we probably had about a year in, maybe like a year, 13 months in. Now, mind you, I already had a robbery case. They offered me a 2 to 4. I ended up taking it. You know what I'm saying? I ended up taking it. And I don't know why, because that was my first time ever being locked up ever. But you don't know.
Yeah,
you listen to the old heads, y'all go ahead, that ain't nothing. You be back in no time, go up there, get husky. They did that type of rhetoric.
Which was buffoonery.
Right, hit me with the Jedi mind trick.
Right,
you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and when I remember this like it was yesterday, when I went to go start, my lawyer called me down. He said, listen, just go ahead, take this 11-23, you got the time in, case to be over with, right? So I go back, I'm a young boy, go back. Bro, they 11-23. No, man, we ain't do nothing, man.
Yeah.
No, we fighting this shit, we ain't do nothing. Yeah. What Wallow say? Sock it to your pocket like a rocket. Yeah, went right in there. You know when shit get going bad because the room just starts spinning. Like, yeah, man, you sitting there and it's just like the room is just spinning. You don't hear nothing.
Inside the courtroom.
Inside the courtroom. It's just spinning.
It's quiet. It's spinning.
It's quiet. You don't hear nothing else. All you hear is guilty. I'm like, what? I ain't do nothing. I'm talking about I didn't throw a punch. I was in the car. But just by who I was and always being like being bad in the streets.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him out the way, get his brother out the way. Because my cousin, they end up taking a county sentence. And me and my brother go to court, go to trial, and get booked. He get a 5 to 10 because he was younger than me. I get 7.5 to 15 with the 2 to 4.
Damn, you supposed to take 11.5 to 23.
Wow, he talked you off of it.
Talked me off.
It turned around, got 9 years.
I got 9.5 years. 9.5 years.
Damn.
Something I was supposed to do 11.5 to 23 for, bro.
What happened to you? What did you think when you got back to the after they sentenced you? How did that feel?
I was salty.
So you was mad.
I was a pup. I was sorry I got in the cell. I'm like, I don't want to cry because all these niggas in here. But I was hurt.
You wanted to cry, huh?
Yeah, I was hurt. I was crushed. I was crushed.
Because you ain't see that. From 11.5 to 23 to this, that's a drastic change.
You know what I'm saying?
I would have been in there like, hope. Like, me sitting here just hearing, it's just mind-boggling. They offer you 11.5 to 23 months. Say you guilty. No, I ain't do nothing. You went in there and got 9.5 years.
Yo, that's crazy.
Wow, bro.
I probably would have cried right there.
I would have. It would have been an anger cry. See, you got levels to crying.
Right.
You got pity crying. Ooh. You got the scared crying. Please don't kill me. And you got the mad cry. You know that one tear is one. You know this nigga pissed the fuck off just crying like that.
In your mind, you like, I ain't do shit.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing. That's all I kept saying. Like, bro, I didn't do nothing. But in my mind, I'm like, all the shit that I ever did, I go to shit for shit that I didn't do. But that's how my life been, kind of like all the things that I've done. You know what I'm saying? You know, law, he get you.
Yeah.
You can't run from the creator. He'll get you. You got away with that.
Yeah.
But I got you for this one though. So I'm gonna sit you down. You feel what I'm saying? So I was looking at it as like I ain't even do nothing. And I was telling my son and his friends and a couple of people that was in the car were taking to my son at his birthday on the 19th of December. And I'm like, it's just crazy how, I don't really, we don't get into the, you know what I'm saying? We do get into the preordained, third things that you do. We just believe that that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because what I'm ready to tell you, this is honest. I'm probably like, how could he remember this? Now listen, this is what I'm getting ready to tell you. Before I got locked up, I had you remember Omni Point phones?
Yeah.
Remember that? You remember Omni Point phones?
Mm-hmm.
Now listen what I'm saying. I had an Omni Point phone. My phone number was 215-500-2509.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When back then, when you get to the fort, you go get your boots, your number, back on the bus straight to Camp Hill. This during that time.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? When I got my state number, it didn't hit me until years later.
Mm-hmm.
My state number was EU 2509. The last four numbers of my cell phone number on the street.
It's like this joint been planned out.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was shocked. I'm like, yo, my brother, like you. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, I remember the number. It was an easy number.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is the last four numbers of my my state number.
Let me ask you a question. When your lawyer, I'm assuming, said, look, take this 11.5 to 23, you be home, right? He told you that.
Right.
How did he look at you when they gave you that time? Did he say like I told you?
He was like, I think it's a good deal. You got the time in. So you just go upstate and just do your little 2 to 4. You be out in no time.
No, I'm saying after you got found guilty and got the 9.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna put a reconsideration in.
But he ain't look at you like, yo, I told you to take this down.
Nah, he was trying to get up out of there. Cause I was like kind of like in there snapping. Like, man, you know, I got fired. You let me get found. I ain't do that. Like, why you ain't say this? Say, everything to run. You know what I'm saying?
The blame game.
Yeah, because I told my brother, I'm like, bro, I'm going to get up there and let him know, like, I didn't do nothing.
He would get on the stand and talk.
Yeah, I wanted to get on the stand. No, I'm saying I wanted to touch on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you young boy.
Yeah, you wanted like, listen, I ain't do it. Listen.
Right, I'm like, I ain't doing that. They're like, no, you can't do that. That's like a form of telling.
No, that ain't no form of telling. If I got up there and said, Your Honor, I ain't do that.
Right.
And you ain't implementing nobody else, Your Honor, I didn't do
it. But this is the brothers that was down to F.
Mm-hmm.
They older than us. They 30, 40. They done been to the county 20 times.
They got their own way of thinking.
They got their own way
ideology.
of thinking. You dig what I'm saying? And telling you this, so you know when you're young, you're going to absorb that. Because I ain't never been in the county. It's my first ever come through the county. I'm in there with all these boys acting like they your old heads from down your way. Oh, I know your mom. Yeah, I know your uncle, your pop, and all that. Yeah, you know, but I don't know that nigga. I ain't never seen a man dead in my life. You know what I'm saying? But you from down west, so it's like, oh, I gotta believe and believe what he say because he's from where I'm from.
Once they mention 52nd Street, Lancaster Avenue,
man.
the bottom.
Oh, you from the Moon Gang? Oh yeah, man, I know all the bullshit. Yeah. They get the name dropping and all that. You like, but you know these people, and they know you know. That's my young one. Make sure he cool. You feel what I'm saying? Because there'd be a lot of people that was from West Philly. That was from my neighborhood. They used to call out and inquire. But I'm like, no, that's my young boy. Make sure he cool, he good young. You think I'm saying? Yeah. So when they used to call the Mikey F's and all these type of people, you know what I'm saying? You know, I knew a lot of people from growing up from being around 58th Street.
Exactly.
I'm originally my family is from 58th and Filbert and Wanamaker Street. So I grew up on 58th Street. You feel what I'm saying? All my life. And then my dad's side is from up 57th and Lansdowne.
You said Wanamaker Street?
Yeah, right there on Wanamaker Street.
You probably know my old head when he died, man. He was getting some money named Hawk.
Yeah, Hawk. Yeah, I know Hawk.
That's my man.
Yeah. I think Hawk was from Hobart Street. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hobart, you know, it's Hobart, Wanamaker. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, and then my uncle and all of them, they come up Moon Gang. You feel what I'm saying? So I had a lot of family that was from West Philly, and then I had a big family. So a lot of people knew my family. You know, they used to sell drugs back in the day. You think I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The 58th and Filbert was kind of like a monument block, like the Marcoux back. You think I'm saying? You know, it had the little era back then. But yeah, I was crushed about that. I mean, that's what initially sent me in the mountains.
Wow.
And I had 2 sentences, mind you. I had 2 sentences.
Running bow legs?
The judge called me back in. He said, "Yeah, I just want to let you know." And I'm gonna tell you something. The judge called me back in. No, I'm serious. He called me back in there. Yeah, I want to let you know. My time is not to be ran with the time you just got sentenced from.
To let you know that.
A black judge. His name is, I never get, you don't forget the name.
No,
it's Lineberger. It was crazy because he's a criminal defense attorney now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a criminal defense attorney now. But that was my judge back then. I had him and I had Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Back then. I had Lineberger and I had Fitzgerald.
So your lawyer kind of like, yo, listen, let it run together. Like your lawyer, that joint ran bowleg, huh?
Yeah, he just let it just go ahead. He all right. He young, he got a strong back, he be all right when he get out. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at it. They look at it like a young boy.
So you had to do the 2 to 4 first.
I did it. Well, actually I maxed it 2 to 4 out.
You
did
the whole 4?
When I got up there, I was on all goofy time. Then I go straight to the penitentiary.
Yeah.
I go straight to Rock. My first go. I go straight to the Rock. I went straight to Rock. When I got in that joint, I got to looking up. I ain't know what to do. They just you and such. That's just that ain't no. You figure it out when you get up. You go ahead. Go see y'all. All y'all, yeah. You and this joint. You give your door card. Yeah, go ahead. So near that shit like a jungle. I'm looking like.
It's tiers or something?
Yeah, it's tiers. 5 tiers.
Oh, on one unit?
It's 5 tiers. It's 5 tiers on the front. It's 5 total, but they got the front and the back.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and there's a gate right there. So you can't, when you look up, all you see is gate. Ain't like Huntington where it's a railing. See up there, they got bars that come straight down. So you can't throw nobody off because they got bars that come straight down. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can look out the bar and be, oh, hey, black, hey, yeah, bring that up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Or on the back, you know what I'm saying? Because you can go all the way around.
Exactly.
You think what I'm saying? On West Wing, East Wing, and West Wing. Back then, it's different.
So how many
now.
people would you say a block
Had to
a unit
be, because you got to remember back then, a lot of them had single cells.
Okay.
So it had every bit of 400 people on the block.
To a unit.
To a block.
Yeah, to
a unit. Yeah, to a unit.
Dang,
you
that's a lot of people.
And they ain't telling you nothing. You in the 328.
And then you on your own from there.
You on your own, but see, the only thing you knew was that they didn't put you in a cell with nobody that wasn't your race. So you gonna go in a cell with somebody black. Yeah, they not doing that.
Oh yeah, they ain't doing that.
Yeah, they wasn't doing. Back then, they wasn't. They wasn't putting nobody. It was specifically with your race. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you knew you gonna get somebody black. You don't know if you're gonna be careful. You don't know if you're gonna be Muslim. You hoping that you get the luck of the draw. You get a good seller.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. But let me ask you a question. Well, you went to the 4, right?
Yeah, I went to the fort.
How was it when you first looked at that wall? Everybody's talking about that wall, seeing the fort.
Yeah, it was great because I was just looking on Instagram and they were saying the world's biggest empty prison in America, and they were showing the fort.
Oh, yeah.
And it looked crazy in there. I'm like, damn, I just remember being in there.
Yeah.
But when I first seen Gratis Fort, I'm like, yo, this shit, I'm like, this shit crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be young, so you looking like.
You was 19, 18, 19?
Yeah. Well, I was 19 at that time. I was 18 when I first got locked up.
Still a kid.
I was still a pup.
19, 18.
You know what I'm saying? I was still a pup. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen it, I'm like, scared to death. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, because everybody know what they want to do, running around. You know, the fort has always been open.
Yeah.
So it's like, you just got to figure it out. It's like you're still on the street, but it's just you inside. Like you inside of a building, but you really still on the street. Because there's so much going on. It's just so much going on. It's like spooky.
Wow.
And you got to learn them. Not because you got to learn the jail etiquettes quick. You got to learn it real fast.
Jail etiquettes, though, man.
You got to learn it fast. So it was good that from the county, because when I got sentenced, a lot of people that probably been up here and that we probably all know collectively, we was all, mind you, I was down there in 99. So a lot of the brothers that fell during that time, I was down there with a lot of the brothers, and a lot of us ended up losing trial all at the same time. So we all came up together.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of us, so you know, you be young boy, all that shit when you from it, all that, we get up here, this grown men shit up here, and we got to stick together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I told my man, I wrote my men a letter. I said, listen, I ain't got much money and all that, but I'm gonna have my grandma. You know, back then it was all grandma work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have my grandma. I'm sending you a bean. Now I need a bone crusher. You know what I'm saying? I need a bone crusher when I get in the jail.
Tell them what a bone, because a lot of audience don't know what a bone crusher is.
That's probably, you want that to be one of the sharpest knives that's gonna go right through you.
Mm.
You think what I'm saying? You want it to be, see, our joint, you want it to be more like an ice pick or a flathead screwdriver kind of made, but with the tip is real pointy, but you want it to be thick like that.
Mm.
You don't want no shit that's gonna bend and break. You got people that make, I know some bulls that can make some shit. You be like, I don't know how he pulled it.
I'm talking about better than street stuff.
Out of this. They make some shit out of this.
They take this microphone and you'll see it 2 hours from there.
You be like, how the fuck you do that? Yeah, like, damn, that joint nice. And it, I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna work.
But it's crazy because
before you go on, hold on, before you go, not to cut you off.
Go.
Jail etiquette, like you just
Oh yeah,
mentioned, right?
the jail etiquette. You gotta.
Is it different from street etiquette?
It's way different.
Night and day.
It's just night and day.
Okay.
Listen,
'Cause like I
I'm
told you,
gonna
you
get into the
can
jail.
die
Yeah,
in
you.
front of a nigga.
Yeah, you.
Oh, here
It's
we
great.
laugh it
I be
off.
hearing black telling stories, and I be dying because you know when you come from there, you like, my girl be like, I'm like, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real. Like, you know, we older, so I don't get into the pause and the no Diddy and all that type.
Yeah,
It was
the movement I'm starting
yeah,
right there.
huh?
That's the movement I'm starting right
Well,
there.
I don't get it. I don't. Everybody know
all
that
that
big Raymond. Because that's kid stuff to me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep saying pause.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know you ain't
doing
talking about sucking a dick, man. Like,
right, and I know,
goddamn.
you know what I'm saying? And when I know we amongst the brothers and we amongst the Muslims, we're not talking about pause because we're not thinking about nothing in that life. We talking about some real life shit that I'm telling you that'll save your life.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm telling you shit, they ready hit you in the head with that lock in the sock, I ain't gonna say, pause. He about to knock your shit off. I'm not gonna say pause and take my time to hold it up.
exactly.
To let my man know he ready to get knocked in his head with that lock and sock.
Yeah.
And I'm talking, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that etiquette is
Yeah,
night and day for the street.
They tell you don't look at nobody's cells. You mind your business. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like that's because you know the young boys come from certain places, come down the county. You know they loose. They don't be knowing. They still be hyped up. You know what I mean, playing and all that. You got to watch your mouth. Dickhead. That's definitely. They gonna play the dickhead games.
They ain't saying that upstate.
Yeah, that gets you knocked clean out on the court. Put you right out. Of course, somebody dickhead. Hold the game. Fuck all that stuff. Hold the rope.
What did you just
Hold
say?
the game. Yeah, boom, right to you. Oh no, my bad. Oh, yeah, we don't play. We don't. You know what I'm saying? Dick eater. That's another get you put right out. Dickhead and dick eater. You a dick eater. Oh, dick eating. Put you right out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no pause. Ain't no. Oh, hey, pause. You a dick eater. They ain't know that upstate. You dig what I'm saying? Them type of words is all words that get you hurt.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? You gotta watch what you say to people. Everything is a respect thing. You feel what I'm saying? I learned that. I learned a lot that even with the cell etiquette. When I came home, you know, I'm still kind of a little institutionalized.
Yeah, you're gonna be like that for the rest of your life, though, man. Me too.
I came home when I first came home after doing all that time. This is my ex now, but it was my baby mom at the time. She come in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom, brushing my teeth and all that. But she see me spit it in the toilet. She's like, "What the fuck is you doing?"
Yeah, regular.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Just spit that shit go. It's filth. Just go right down there. But I was down on my knee, but I was brushing my toilet over the top of this. You know what I'm saying?
Over top of the
And
bowl.
banging the joint
Exactly.
over the
Right
bowl.
there, exactly.
Banging my joint.
I still do that right
And
there.
I was getting busy. But she looking at me like, that's what the fuck the sink is for. Why you that? You was.
And it really is. That's
It
what it's
really is. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what I'm saying?
But jail etiquette,
You not spit.
somebody hit you with a lock and
Motherfuckers
socket.
put
You'll
your
get knocked
shit.
out for that. What happened with
Yeah.
you? If you spit that sink in jail,
Yes,
what happened?
motherfucker. What the fuck is you doing, Brody? You dig what I'm saying?
Something so natural is spitting
in the sink where it's supposed to go.
Supposed to go here.
You dig what I'm saying?
A
And
person will hurt you
They
about
will hurt
that,
you. They
bro.
will
You
hurt
would
you.
die possibly.
Or you over there combing the beard and all that, and then you walk off from the mirror and you go out to the yard. Your sully come in.
Little hair particles and
It's all this, the
You'll
dead hair.
you'll get knocked out for that, bro.
I'm saying if y'all cool, your sully gonna tell like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
why you keep doing that, bro? I tell you when you get done with the sink, clean the sink out.
Mhm.
It just be certain stuff because you do so much in the sink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You wash your clothes in there.
Wash your bowls out.
Wash your bowls out. You might prep the food in there.
Mm-hmm.
Put the, you know what I'm saying, the bowls all around on the table. So you put the chi inside the sink inside the chi bag, and then you put the cup, and you making everybody. Sound like Mark. Let's see tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when people see certain stuff, it's like, what? I'm like, yeah, but this we know up there we used to cleaning. Like you ain't gonna clean, you ain't gonna eat until your cell touched up.
Yeah.
All right, because you're gonna go in early. Whoever the cook is, he gonna go in early. Because once he get done making all the bowls in there, he want to clean his cell up. He want to clean his cell up. Boom, put the stinger up. Put everything up. Bang the rugs. Boom, 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 boom. He gonna go back in the cell, chill, eat his food. Boom. Put the TVs and all that back. There's this different stuff. So you incorporate that to on the street, like
You get looked at funny. Though.
you look that funny because they're like, he up early. I've been home for a while now, but I could go in the house 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
I just said it.
And
I just said it.
And
It
sleep
won't wake
for
up
about
past
2-3
9.
hours, and I can't be like listen. I never drink. Good looking. I never drank or smoke a day in my life. It was a blessing of Allah. I never did that. I didn't because my mom used to get high. I'm like, somebody in the family got to be sober.
Yeah.
So I got to be the one to break the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So I never drank or smoked none of that. So I don't like some people they be hump dry. They can sleep that long.
Yeah.
I could come in my girl tell you I come in 2-3 o'clock in the morning and get up at 6-7 like it ain't nothing.
Me too.
I can't. She don't be understand.
Monday through Sunday,
lay up,
not
I
Monday through
can't.
Friday. Monday through Sunday.
I be telling people, me personally, I feel as though I slept the last me in lifetime. I don't really need a lot of sleep.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah, I don't. I just.
I don't
just be
sleep
up.
that much either. I be up.
Yeah, I from being in jail, that's all you do is sleep. Honestly, like once you get upstate, it's a little different. But in the county, all you do is sleep all day.
Yeah.
So how long did it take for you to get adjusted to the actual, the etiquettes of being in prison? Was it your first week, first month, or what did you see that made you, I can't?
I think it was kind of immediately. I always been good with catching on and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't never kind of ran, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like one of the young boys, like, no, you don't do it, you know what I'm saying? And I also observed, so I learned from what you fuck boy, what was that about?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get it.
Sully kept farting while he was sleeping. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My
I
bad.
can't, you can't be there.
It's a rule in the cell. You gotta fart. You gotta get up,
And sit on the toilet.
sit on the toilet,
And
flush it, bang some powder, or if you got a little instant, you know what I'm saying? All that.
Did y'all hear what he just said, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Do you hear the contrasts of life
Yeah,
in
when you
jail?
get in
and
there,
out
it's
of jail?
different.
You got to get up. We got these steel toilets that
Yeah.
you can hold the button, and that motherfucker will run for eternity.
Yeah, you can push that.
I could chop a body up and put it
Yeah.
down there. But when you fart, the etiquette is to get up, sit on top of the toilet, like stuff your ass in the hole of the toilet,
Yeah, that's a
and
fact.
fart and flush the toilet.
flush
'cause
at the same time
The wind
to pull it,
pulling so
right.
fast that it's pulling the fumes of your fart down the toilet. And this is protocol. This is expected of a man inside the penal system.
And it's crazy because you got some people that be like, before you you knew and you moving the cell, the first thing they ask you, big fella. You know, I'm kind of heavy. I wasn't this big when I was always been small.
Yeah.
But that asked from the rip, big fella. You don't snore, do you?
Yeah.
Y'all, you can't put him in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, y'all like sleep. You know, stay you supposed. I'm saying, I tell my girl, yeah, they bang on that joint. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, big fella, you got to kill on your side. You got to lay on your side. You got to lay on your stomach. Because they like that disrupt their sleep. You got to be able to hear, especially like in the feds and certain stuff. You got to be up when the doors crack.
Yeah.
See, in the state is a little different. The state is a little different. You feel what I'm saying? The state is kind of a little different. You ain't got to be up when the doors crack. If you want to, because certain places now, like in Rockville, you got to get up because they hit the door, they buzz it, all the doors opening. They all open at the same time. They hit that joint. Because they let it be known though. One front, two front. Two back, they busting that joint. There's one button, they open all the doors. You hear it. Now you got to get up and open it and close your door back. And like at the new institutions where they take the lock off the door. You just go and buzz your door. You just come out. But if you miss it, then you just in there. You think what I'm saying? So it's like that. I said things has changed. You know, well, COVID really changed a lot of that. I think that was the worst time. I went back. I had caught a case. And I went back I was supposed to get out actually, and I got caught up in COVID. That was the worst time of my ever being in jail.
Are you serious? And you
and I went back upstate.
Nigga, Mike.
That was listen.
Did that make you say I am never coming back in here again?
That shit. Listen, that shit was treacherous. Nasty work.
Tell me about it. Tell
that
us
shit was nasty
work.
work,
Hear
man.
from you, Mike. They want to hear from you.
Yeah, that shit make me emotional.
Watching.
That shit was treacherous, bro. Nasty work. I never seen nothing like that out of all the years I've been. And I don't, like you said, I don't been through some shit upstate. But that right there, that effect that it took on the world, especially being incarcerated, was different. Now we was locked down 10 months straight.
Locked down 10 months.
We was locked down. This when it first started. We was locked because they didn't even know what to do at first. So they was like, that was at Camp Hill.
Yeah.
They was freestyling. Right? So they was trying to figure it out as it was going on, because as it started going, it start getting bad and bad. It started getting bad and worse, then it starts getting goofy.
Yeah.
So they ain't really know what to do, how to do the commissary, none of that. But I'm just saying, as far as the lockdown phase was, you got 15 minutes to do whatever you need to do.
And then when that includes
out of 24 hours.
Oh.
You got 15 minutes. We don't give a fuck about what you niggas talking about. Y'all got 15 minutes to do whatever.
As far as shower, phone,
tablet.
But you only got 15 minutes whole.
And so, you in the cell with somebody.
So y'all blitzing every soon that gate crack, everybody.
No, they was only letting one cell out at a time. So you really wasn't getting 15 minutes a day. You was getting 15 minutes when they got back to your cell. Now, I was up Camp Hill. I was on the block where it was 64 cells.
Damn.
You dig what I'm saying? And there's 2 niggas in each cell. It was a couple singles, but the mass majority was double.
Exactly.
So it was 32 downstairs and 32 upstairs. And you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And they
might
doing
not
it.
Get to you to the next day.
That's what, so you might only get your 15 every other day.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
But the good thing about it was, which wasn't good, but they was kind of doing it mostly all day.
All day, just keep running it all day.
You know what I'm saying? But it was all depends on how third shift felt. You got a nutty third shift, and niggas coming out. Yeah, these niggas might be sick. I gotta go back home after this 8 is up. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of times you'll get burnt.
So what are you doing in that cell for that? All that?
Nothing.
Just suffering.
Eating, just suffering. Looking at, watching all type of shit. You might be ready to knock your cellular phone. You might be ready to rip just to get some entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You went there with him all day. I was in the cell with my man 10 months.
And luckily that was your man.
No, well, I was, that's another thing. You hope you had a good celly. Somebody that you really can build with, because, you know what I'm saying? And it was good. Me and my son, we had our own stuff. But we only thing made it good as when the restriction got opened up is I was on the kitchen block. Mm-hmm. So our block was the only block that fed the whole jail. That's what made it a little better. But that came later on. That came like in the 8th month.
Yeah, it was almost over with that.
It was almost over. Food coming, everything mixed up like Food Loaf. Now, whatever with Food Loaf is, this is a punishment for the people. I know that thing Jeffrey, y'all talked about it before. But
no, I know what it is, but
yeah, but Food Loaf
is,
it's a punishment. Well, I'm saying I'm a little sharp, so it wasn't a punishment to me. Cause I knew that being on now food loaf come where if you disrule, you in the hole, kicking, bang on the door, vicious biological warfare bull. We call the biological warfare bull the shit throwers, spitting blood, pissing diabetic, getting or your man might be diabetic. You're pissing these milk cartons for me. Let that sit 4, 5, 6 days. You know that shit stink.
Yes.
With that shit I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's a smell like it smell like it'll light this. It'll light the whole shit up. It'll light that shit up. It'll light it up.
Yeah,
diabetic piss, even just regular piss in itself. You think what I'm saying? Because you could just think like of a cat when the cat and you don't change the litter box for a long time. It got that mold in it because you know the cat got
smell like ammonia a little bit.
It got that ammonia smell. Exactly. Because cat piss got ammonia in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think too much human. I could be wrong, but this just that smell in itself. You know what I'm saying? You know how you smell spoiled milk and then from the rip is big. You know what I'm saying? That's how. But anyway, so all the biological bulls, they get to acting crazy, they get to throwing shit and piss on the guards or whoever they gang on with, put it inside the because what they start doing, they used to put it inside the toothpaste and you stuff it in there. So when I get you through the side of the door, because back then they didn't have.
How the hell they get inside the toothpaste? Oh, they cut the back part.
No, they put it in there. They take a pencil or whatever. I mean, a pen. Because in the hole, they give you these little rubbery little pens that you can write with. So you could put it on the, however they do it, put it in there and they shove it in there. Until they're going to take all the toothpaste out, but they shove it in there. Because when you hit it, it's going to go. You're going to get him. Plus if it's a mixture. It's crazy. I'm talking like shit like this regular. But this is the shit that go on when they call a gang were activated in RHU, MHU,
what do RHU stand for?
Restricted housing unit. You know what I'm saying? Then they got the MHU was the mental journal. You know, but these boys be gone. You know what I'm saying? Even with, you know what I'm saying? So now, like they would say, motherfucker sending you there, you don't need no nigga, you don't even know what motherfucker gang was because you done said something to the nurse that he like. But she give you a lot of rhythm. He mad. I got something for Mizz. He got me fucked up.
Yeah, this how they
hey, Black, send me down. Let me see that, because back then it was heavy magazine, heavy books. Hey, let me read that Donald Goins, man. Oh, I'm gonna sit it down. I got a couple pages left. Now he in the back ear hustle. Oh, he like to read books. Okay. He in there putting the shit platter together. He putting that shit all in. Let me order newspaper and all that.
Pages and all that.
Hey, yo, let me sit down that Philadelphia News. I'm saying, sit down that Inquirer and all that. Now then the guard, you got certain guard, they cool.
They'll take it down for you.
They come by, slide on your door and come because then the whole everything's in a manila envelope. You know what I'm saying? Or they might hit your wiki when the food come. They boom, here papers from so. But now he done send it down. He's whispered, hey, go back. Pass this down to 5 cell. He like, all right. You get it. What the fuck, y'all? Who the fuck said that? He in the back of the cell. Like, you motherfucking nigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell them what that loaf is, though.
But the food loaf is, so when you do anything that, like, taking the wiki hostage or don't want to get a raises, but anything like that where they
and for the people that don't know what wiki is,
that's
on your door,
they put your food at.
Yeah, it's a little slot that open on your door, and they handle your food without having to actually open your door.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And today they call the kitchen. Yeah, we got Carol for food. That's my last name, Carol. We got Carol for food loaf. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so now they put everything they made through the whole week. They mix it all up. And it come down like a loaf of bread, but it be everything in there. Rice, corn, oatmeal, hot dog,
burger,
Salisbury steak.
All of it mashed into one.
It's all mashed into one, but it come down a big block. They're going to give it to you every day until you get off food load. But see, with me, I was cool with that because I knew it was a lot of food. I'd rather y'all give me that than not feed me at all. So certain time when I get it, one thing about the European, right? That's what I call it. One thing about the European, they play a lot of mind games with you. You see what I'm saying? Where they play the mind, which they take once they feel as though we capture this sanity, we ain't gotta fuck with you no more.
Exactly.
We
drove you crazy.
We drove you crazy. So now I don't even care. I seen it happen to a lot of people where they fuck with their sanity. Now you thinking every day you get your cereal because everything come in little styrofoams in the hole. So every time you get your cereal, you got to look through it. It's tobacco in there. They don't, because they chew up there crazy. Got the bitches chewing, these wetbacks. All they do is chew tobacco. You can see a bad bitch up there and she her jaw out here.
Yep.
She got all, and it got a hole in it from chewing tobacco. That's all you see on the walk by the chow hall and through the out on the front of the block.
Nothing but black ink.
This shit, this is
All
disgusting.
day.
It's the worst. It's the worst thing you could ever see in your life. It's and then the nasty. That's what I said. Upstate turn people barbaric because you got a lot of bulls that be Majanoon, which would mean crazy. They get to getting that shit and letting it dry out just so they can smoke.
Yeah, they do the same thing.
Like in the hole and all that.
He mentioned that before. Like they'll just gather as much as they can.
As much as they can.
Dry it out.
You talking about shit that been, you know what I'm saying? You can get tuberculosis, get anything.
Yeah,
What the
exactly.
fuck you might catch from these crackers. You
Yep.
feel what I'm saying? But this is the mentality that they done draw you crazy. You feel what I'm saying? I seen a lot of brothers, good brothers, man, lose their mind playing. And you got some people that unintentionally lose their mind playing the psychological games, trying to get a Z code, which is mean you single cell. They call it H code now. You feel what I'm saying? Which is a lot better because they can't be in a hole for a certain period of times and all that. It's different. But back then you had to do it was only certain ways you was getting a Z code. You had to be Shazoo. Had to be, which mean homeless. You had to be your man, mess with that, indulging that blasphemy, real violent, or you was mentally going. You feel what I'm saying? But that's why I said the jail. It's just so much that I could be just go on. Jail that shit is just a different world. They really they love homosexuality in jail.
What?
Yeah, they love it. Like them white folks, they love it. They promote that. Like, man, you can rumble. They go right to the hole. Right to the wreck. They say motherfucker out in the yard doing guys know what, some sexual shit. Hey, come on, come on, man, knock that off.
Exactly, and I ain't never even, and you right though, bro. Getting some head. Yo, who you go over
Yo, what the fuck is your, hey, come on, man.
What, somebody would give us my oral sex in the yard?
When I was up house there, anybody that was up the Dell with me, we used to be over there gambling. But the faggots done turned this shit into they used to call it Sex Beach because it's by the volleyball court. But we used to be back in the back because it was away from the COs and we used to be back there gambling. This is where the gambling, because most of the gambling tables, anybody that they know, most of the gambling tables always gonna be away from wherever the guards is at. Cause shit might go down at the gambling table.
Might get knocked out.
Motherfucker might catch him. Soon as he went out of hand sticking. You dig what I'm saying? This is all type of shit that goes. So you want to always keep that away from the folks. You think because most jails, the police are always gonna be up in the front with a gate at. They're gonna have their little walks and the towers, but a lot of places they got blind spots. But yeah, but they used to see these bulls committing sexual shit on each other. Don't go to the hole, no nothing. Man, you get the rumbling, all that.
Go to the hole for that.
They go right to the hole. It was the shit that they did.
That's shit terrible, man.
It's bad up there, man. And that's I would tell the youngest man, that's something, you know what I'm saying, you definitely don't want to experience.
I don't think them young boys, because they act like they don't want to spit, but they out here doing wild.
They get turned out too, like I heard. Like a lot of young boys get turned out.
Now listen, let's I just want to make this, because we on the Blick platform right here.
Yeah, exactly.
I want all the women that watch this to know. Majority of the men, even if they young,
go ahead, get this.
if the majority of the men that go upstate, right, in PA, I'm just saying Pacific, I don't know about the other states. I'm just talking about in the DOC in Pennsylvania. If they indulge in any type of sexual activity, they with it. All that getting raped and all that shit don't exist in PA. I'm just saying, even when they're young, the young boys kinky these days. Young boys kinky. Young boys definitely kinky. I don't want the young boys to kill me when y'all see me. I'm just saying. A lot of young boys. I only go by what the women tell me. Yeah. Cause I heard some shit. Like the young boys kinky. And a lot of young, specifically a lot of the poppies know that they kinky too.
Yeah.
They be doing some weird shit upstate. When they get ready to get out, they putting dominoes in their dicks.
Yeah,
all type of weird shit.
Get into that.
There's a lot of kinky shit going on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they do a lot of kinky shit.
To make their dick bigger, to give it.
Yeah, they do weird shit. And I don't even like like I said, I don't come from the no Diddy. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's something that I seen. I'm just telling you, I've been there. I know a lot. Everybody that know me and see me on this platform, they know I know a lot of people upstate. I know
They put a domino.
They was shaking.
Some shit they don't got from. we probably got to do get one of the
They'll
poppies.
shave a 4-leaf clover. They'll shave a
all
heart.
like weird
They'll
shit.
shave it
Let's do
into
weird
whatever
shit.
they want. Like they'll break a domino down and get little pieces and shave it into an object.
Yeah, and they put it in there for the
and then
tip
sew
and all.
it.
It's just weird.
So now it's
but I'm
like
saying,
hitting your
that's
G-spot if you
weird
hitting a
shit.
girl.
I don't know.
This is why they say
They say
do
giving women more pleasure. I don't
Exactly.
know. I don't think I never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
niggas is in there with a nigga dick in his hand and doing the surgery.
You got, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of shit that go on upstate where a lot of time it be people that, and like you were saying, they get turned out. It be from they be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I'm telling you, if you from down my way, where you be from, because I ain't really geographical, but you could be from anywhere. And I'm telling you, yo, old head vicious booty bandit. Now, if you fucking around with him, he gonna get you. I'm just telling you. You act like you want to be one of them boys getting high and all that. I know the kid dudes and a lot of the other Cheddarways and all these boys.
Cheddarways.
Yeah, these boys vicious boys.
Yeah,
especially old head kid dude. Good old head.
But
if you young boy and you went to it, I done see. Listen,
talk to
I done see. Look, I'm talking about the rock
keep these people out of there.
Kid dudes, the show was moved. They either put you in the joint, grip you. Then he had a move that I can't really repeat. Like it was some shit that he used to do with his legs, though. Pop your legs, though. Shit used to be. He's a bit about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you think I'm saying? These known vicious bulls. Now, if you young boy, you in it, they gonna you gonna be all right, but your asshole gonna be ruined. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But back to what I was saying, you got a lot of things that go on in there but I just want the people to know that a lot of times when people indulge in that type of stuff, it be from, you know what I'm saying?
This for the women.
Yeah, they indulge in that. And I was telling my girl when I first came home, I was like, to see like I'm upstate with black, Fez with black, you know what I'm saying, other brothers and all that. The worst thing I would hate was to come home and see somebody that I know was indulging in that type shit and be with my man's sister.
Yeah.
Or
You know
my
what I'm saying?
sister.
Have you ever seen it before?
I did. And
Did you let her know?
This where my baby mom had to check me, had to bring me back. Like, nigga, you ain't locked up no more. You got to be more careful what you doing. Now, it was a couple people that I was upstate with, and we let the nigga. Yeah, we see nigga out there, but women know this nigga vicious bull.
Yeah.
This bull love that. I mean, it's a homie right there. Well, not a homie, but I seen. I'm gonna get back to the story, but I seen somebody that I grew up with. I was up down West Philly. I was there, and if he listened, he gonna know he was like that, Mizz. And one of the brothers I'm talking about came home. He's home right now.
Mm-hmm.
So when he told, I didn't know. I thought he was booked in. When he told me he was home, I'm like, what? I ain't fuck with this. What for a vicious faggot? And let him know, like, I let it. But they know. So it's like it's not a secret because you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we from the same neighborhood. But I was telling him, I said, listen, I'm gonna call 10 people. And all I'm gonna do is say his name. And I ain't gonna say nothing else. And I got around the phone. Yeah, so-and-so home. What's up with him? That faggot. All right, boom. Yo, guess my man asked me about that faggot. All right, boom.
Damn.
Bad. So what I'm saying is I had did that when I had my daughter with me. I was taking my daughter to St. Christopher. I just got out of Kentop.
Okay. Halfway out.
Now, man, Fulan was in the happy house together.
Mm-hmm.
So he already knew what I was on when he seen me because I was always worshiped about it. And the brothers that was in there. So now I'm coming, he's going back. I'm out of the happy house, but I'm taking my daughter to her doctor's appointment at St. Christopher's. I parked across the street from Kentop.
Right where my son
I see the sister coming down the street. I see him in front of the sister. So I don't think that they together. So now, when he walked by, hey, what's going on? Man, I see you got out. Yeah. Boom. I ain't really got too much rap. I'm getting my daughter out the car. I see the sister say, "Why you leaving me?"
You look up. Who is she talking to?
That's what the fuck she. I said, I get right in jail mood. And mind, I got my daughter with me.
Yeah.
I don't know what this man got. Knife, he could have had a hawk on him.
Yeah.
Pistol, hide it outside.
Yeah.
I go right in my joint. Goofball shit, right in my joint. Excuse me. Who is this to you? She like, what? Excuse me. She like, what the fuck?
Yeah, who is you?
No. I said, no, I don't mean no disrespect, sister. I don't mean no disrespect. I just want to know, like, what is your brother? She like, no, that's my nigga. That shit, this is exactly what I said. Well, I said, this shit nigga. I threw her off because the way I said it, I said, this shit nigga. He want the same thing you want. So when I said it, she was like, what? What the fuck is you talking? I'm like, what? So she like, yo, what is, he like, no, let's not told you I ain't into that no more.
I ain't into that no more.
I ain't that no more.
Negative.
Negative.
I said, oh, he ain't tell you what he into?
And she's sitting there.
Now she looking at.
Oh, there she.
Because she,
what?
you know, a lot of them boys be using Jedi mantra. When women like, no, niggas hating on me. I was bull upstate.
Yeah, I was beating them niggas up. That's
fuck
why
them
they
niggas. I was sending them out left and right. They be hating. They be saying I be this, that, and the third. But when she seen that he wasn't
barking back to it,
like how you normally would be, like how you tell her you be.
Yeah.
And you see me on. I mean, that's what I said. Made it dangerous. I got my daughter with me.
Yeah.
She little. But I'm so focused on this, I don't forget I got my daughter with me.
Yeah,
you dig what I'm saying? But I'm just in my mind, I'm like, I'm tripping. But I'm letting her know, like, yeah, this nigga's a faggot, period.
Yeah.
Then she start going to, oh, that's why he wanted to fuck me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now she like, and then you ain't got no rebuttal for what this bull is saying about you.
Yeah, exactly.
Compared to what you be telling me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Now she connecting the dots now. That's why you wanted to do this.
Right, now you want to do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of I be thinking that, you know, it's sad to say that sexuality is very heightened out here now. And a lot of women, I don't heard women say, I'll fuck with a nigga that mess with it. What?
Yeah, they don't mind.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll fuck with a nigga that got a nigga. Like, what?
The times is changing.
The times
man.
is different.
Yeah.
That's like, I'm thinking like, what? Like, that's just kind of like unheard of. Like, what? That's like this is what we living in, but it's acceptable. I'm not saying it's acceptable, but in the younger generation, it's acceptable. Not saying all the youngins is, you know, into that. You got youngins like, oh, what the fuck? I know what I'm saying. But you got a lot of women that, I mean, like my girl be playing, I be ready to go up top on them.
Yeah,
she get to playing the unauthorized area games. I get to play, oh, stop playing. I don't play like that. I don't like that.
You said unauthorized area.
Yeah, my girl, she get to, you know, I get to doing it to her. Dude, that's normal. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You think I'm saying?
Yeah. She get to bend
it over. I get to,
you
know what I mean? Yeah. She get to bend, I get to catch no clothes. Yeah, what's going on back there? And she went, what's going on back there then?
Oh,
Man, don't do that type of shit, man.
I'm about to knock you out.
Yeah, that shit only for you.
Y'all. Yeah, man.
That's not for both of us. That's only for you. You know what I'm saying? But she be thinking it's funny. I'll be like, yo, I don't play that. I don't play them type games. You playing.
Unauthorized areas.
Yeah, that's only for the, man.
Yes, sir. You got that right.
Yeah, I ain't heavy back then. What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you? You feel what I'm saying? But it's just a lot of things that when you, like you said, from Tell Me the Jail, it just go on and on, man. It's just, that shit just be deep. I could just, like you said, Black, I be listening to Black, I be like,
just because it's the truth.
What's the most gruesome thing you've seen in jail? Like the most gruesome issue, like that you like that? It was crazy. I know you probably seen a few, but what's the most?
Well, I said, I done seen it on all levels. I seen people lose their life in jail. I seen people die because they were sick in jail. My neighbor's whole stomach erupted. You know what I'm saying? And it was blood. You would have thought somebody stuck him, but his stomach exploded and he was protruding all the blood out of his mouth. So it was the whole, you know, the cells only so big. Yeah. The whole cell was just
blood, like a massacre.
Like a massacre. There. And when shit like that happened, they see suddenly I go to the hole to come back, investigate that it was natural. You know what I'm saying? But if it come back and
to the hole,
they charge you get charged.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Jail was crazy.
Jail is crazy.
Y'all knew this man when he was just down medical for 2 months about his stomach.
Y'all got me down here 3 months and then
they locked his celly up for 3 weeks. Until the autopsy came back, they let him out. He was sick, just sitting in the hole for that.
Just free time in the hole.
Just, you know what I'm saying? But
what was wrong with him? What he had?
His stomach. He had some type of sickness where his stomach.
Wow.
He just passed. You know what I'm saying? I seen him a couple days before that, like the day before that, and I see him like, yo, you're Joe, like you all right, man. I seen that his stomach got a little bigger, so I'm like, yo, you cool? You all right? Like, yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm all right, miss. I'm gonna be all right, man. Yeah, man. Let me get 2 honey buns. All right, boom. Because I used to run a store upstate.
Yeah.
I look out for him, boom. You know what I'm saying? He was a good dude, but as far as that, my celly with that lock and stuff, that's why I said when Jeff was saying that you ever get stuck, I don't know, man. That lock and sock is vicious.
Yeah, that's what I was just getting ready to get to.
Woo!
And I'm quite sure you've seen
that
both
lock
of
and
them.
sock. Listen,
if you had to take one, Mike, whereas though you didn't
I'd rather
see the
nigga
enemy,
stick me, because you might get stick, and I you know
and get up off of it.
I mean,
with that lock, you catch a solid
depends,
with
and
that.
it all depends on which one you get. See, you ain't break that day. It all depends on the one you get hit with. Cause they got 2 different ones.
Well, which one?
They got the master one
Yeah, the master one.
They
That's
got the one,
I'm
you know,
always
the
seeing.
one that you, not
Yeah.
the one with the combo to
Yeah.
it. You know the one, the one.
that you
Oh,
just
yeah,
click.
yeah,
The click, the
yeah,
lock.
yeah,
I forget the name of the company, but they that's all.
It's master, ain't it? Ain't it
Yeah,
master?
man.
No,
I
that
think
ain't-
it's master.
I think
It's
they
master.
open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't even sell them no more. But I think when I was coming up, they had them. They had the ones that were this side. Then they had the bigger ones. You know, Rockview. I told you, Rockview. They got bar doors, so you can, because if you put the combination one on there, this is crazy. This is some real shit. You could put the baby oil in there. This one you're allowed to get baby oil. You put the baby oil inside the lock and loosen it up.
Mm-hmm.
So now when I say Black, tell them to hit. This is the reason I rob sales up there. Black, tell them to hit 28. The 28 was on the back. So now when I hit 28, me and Black get the door hit. Now the door is open. But, you know what I'm saying? But on the board, it's still reading that it's locked until you click it open.
Mm-hmm.
So now we like, look, we got about. They're not gonna come up there anyway, but you don't want nobody on the tier to see us.
Exactly.
We go in there and rob the white boy cells. White boys had all the shit. We go in there and take all their shit. But anyway, long story short is when you got the combination lock on there, you put the Vaseline in there, put the baby in there, and we both pull it together, it's gonna pop right open. It's gonna open, it's gonna open the joint. But
That's
with the
something
master joint, it's all metal. So that's why I was saying the difference between the two. Because the master is they the official joint.
Exactly, yeah.
So now you got a person putting two of them together. Yo, let me get your master joint. I'm about to knock all your fucking brains out. Boom, you put them together, wrap two socks. You know, back then they was making socks real thick. So now you put two socks in and put the knot right there. Because the tube socks was real long.
Yeah.
You think I'm saying? Because they was giving us the tube socks. You get that for free.
Yeah.
Put the tube socks in there and you pull it. Wrap that shit around. Yeah, that shit like a grenade.
That dude
My
stuff
celly
like-
was game worn with the Chicago bull from Chicago. Got locked up over here. Unbeknownst to my celly, he had owed everybody. He was in debt with the gambling. That's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is we was talking about shit though. This is not funny because this is my man Twin, man. He from Coachville, my man Twin. Bull, he walking, not paying attention, and man, cuz come from out of we up going to the chow hall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you walk to the chow from the block, and my celly don't see him. He come from behind somebody, cracking. Cause you know the first reaction that's gonna be the ball up because that shit is so hard.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? The
You
only
just be like trying to
yeah,
fake
you
that-
trying to because
Yeah,
because that
bro.
shit rattles your brain, and he hit him in the back. So a rat, he didn't know what to do, so he just got skinny. He only took off. Now, nobody seen it.
He got skinny, huh?
He got skinny, yeah. So he just foot the ass. He already knows foot the ass at that moment.
Yeah.
Because they ain't want him to keep cracking him. Listen, he hit him one time. Listen, my celly came in the chow hall, right? Now he had his hat like how Black got it, but he had it like a little bit more cop because he cracked him through the hat. My celly took that fucking head off. That shit looked like his whole back of his head was open.
Yeah,
The
bro.
blood just start coming. That shit.
Yeah, that.
I'm like,
I'll be like,
oh.
yeah, I'm like, yo, you gotta go to medical.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm like, oh, Sally, what the fuck happened? He like, he cracked me. I'm like, what the fuck did that? So now we looking. You dig what I'm saying?
You got the ride.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? So he want my son, he wanted to stick him. He wanted to get him.
Yeah, you got it.
So he like, listen, I don't want to get because I ain't gonna be able to get him I want to, but I want to go. You know what I'm saying? So now we in there. I'm in there trying to be MacGyver. I'm trying to
fix him up.
yeah,
Because
the
if he
blood.
goes to the authorities, they lock him up.
You ain't gonna get they gonna separate y'all because my son not gonna tell.
Yeah.
You think I'm saying? He trying to stunt to get out the jail, so he gonna tell because he trying to stunt to get out the jail.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying? So I'm telling my son, like, listen, we gonna have to nigger this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
What you
We
mean?
gonna have to nigger it up. So I'm at the do like the bitches do. I'm just slap all this Vaseline on there, wrap this joint around your head, and you got to go. We going to go get him. You think I'm saying? We had to go get him. But yeah, but that lock in the sock, nasty work. Now I see that they got some. Now I ain't gonna front you. I see
that knife will put you there.
that
but
knife. And you gotta think. You gotta think. It's two ways to stab somebody. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you stab a motherfucker like this, you trying to kill him.
Yeah, you trying to kill him.
Now if you
coming over the top.
sticking from over the top, you just trying to hurt him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference.
Mm.
It all
Super
depends
big
on it all depends on what type of knife you got. Because when you come from here, you try to do some damage. You rarely see that in the state.
Yeah.
You could some people they to see the come like this, it look more cool.
Yeah.
It'd be like, you know what I'm saying? But when you coming from here, you talking about death. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Because you going to put it up.
You putting it right.
Yeah.
You putting it up in him.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's the difference. So there you just trying to stick him. You trying to stick him. All in the back of his head, in the back. You know what I mean? I stuck his bitch ass. You think what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when you coming from here, it's a big difference. That means you trying to really do some damn. You trying to really put him out. You trying to take him out. You know what I'm saying? But that lock in the sock, I see people get their eye took out. That's what I'm saying. That lock in the sock is different.
Might lost their eye, huh?
I seen a motherfucker get his whole eye took out. Playing spades. I got 5. You got what? No, I got 5 stuff. I got 5, partner. And not paying attention. It was gang on with the old head. Yeah. And that's another thing about upstate. They always to rock you to sleep.
Yeah, they'll sit on you for
2-3
months.
A lot of this is a message to the youngins. People might be scared of you out here. They really might be scared of you out here. I'm not taking that from you. You might be like Skinny said, the black rim reaper. That might be fine. That might you might be about all you say you is
on the street
with that button.
Mm-hmm.
You might be John Wick, right?
Yeah.
You might be John Wick, and I ain't glorifying it. You might be John Wick. When you get behind that wall,
tell him
that John Wick shit is over.
That shit's super over.
That shit is over. Because you got to remember, you might be feared out here. Which, you know what I'm saying? You got to remember that a lot of things that we do, people have family members that's outlaws too. And been gone for a while. Or that's been gone, that's already down for what they done. You feel what I'm saying? Now you coming in, you ain't 8 and 6 months.
Yeah.
You 100 pounds soaking wet. You get down the county. You think I'm saying? Sucked up, drinking pills, perks, weed, Douce, Casamigo, whatever your choice may be, cut water, whatever you was into. When you get down there, then this boy was 6 to 8, 9 months, a year, clean. Working out, because the only thing you want to do when you get booked is get to working out, try to get
burpees,
back.
pull-ups,
You know what I'm
dips,
saying?
tip-top shape.
Tip-top shape, especially when you get up in the mountains. So now you get up in the mountains, you done something to somebody's family up there, and they bull, and all the young boys look up to them because they a good old head. They gonna get you out, and now that's the way I be telling young boys.
In there with you.
Ain't no yeah.
You gotta be.
But like the rapper boy said, when you go to jail, the guns is up, ain't nothing but feet and hand work, knife and lock work. That's it.
And then you coming in there, everybody already dug in. You got to find somebody that want to give you a knife or a lock. You got to. The
person that's on your ass, he already dug in.
He already been. Yeah, he
can go. Yo, let me get that knife.
And when the feds, I don't know, but Mike can attest to this. We know who coming to the jail.
Right.
Like when a bus list come every week,
you can see it.
Whoever working, I might work in laundry. I go out in the yard and be like, yo, I got the bus list, y'all. Yeah. So you know 066 is Philly, 007 is DC. And you'll look at the names and be like, yo, y'all got 3 DC niggas coming today. Let me see their names. I might know them niggas slim. I'm like, oh, here they go. The bus ain't even at the jail yet. Yeah. They come tomorrow.
So they do.
They know who coming the day before.
Down the county, they do like.
And you like, oh, he told on me.
He told right.
Oh, he told on my man.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know you don't know who in there when you get in there.
Yeah, you ain't been in there yet. You don't know who in there.
My last trip down the county, when somebody new come on the block, I check out so everybody get to look. You know what I'm saying? I see the young boys come on the drum, turn right around. You know, down there they be having the face mask on. Yeah, exactly. They make them and all that, towels and all that. They come on the block, the towel on their jaw. You know what I'm saying? They got to make a makeshift hoodie on. So now they see, oh, nah, I'm cool. Nah, yeah, I take pictures. Because you already know. I'm on the block with all the niggas we gang going with.
I can't beat the tide.
You think I'm saying? But upstate, that's different. It's like, motherfucker groom you. No, yeah. Plus like you said, down the fort. See, down the fort was way different. Because the fort, they can motherfucker come over the E block and get you. They got some land.
Walk all over there.
Right over there. Hey, Miss Cunningham, hit 28.
And she hitting it.
She hitting it. Yeah. Yeah, it's my nephew. You look what the fuck? You know what I'm selling? Your son coming in. I don't know that. They come right in there. Who song? You can't even say who songs because your picture's right there on the outside the door.
Oh my God.
Your whole name.
So it ain't no mistake.
Your whole name. It ain't no mistake who you is.
It's coming to get
your whole name.
That's him.
Yeah. What you say his name was? You what? Tyree Johnson? Brown skin young boy. You got dreads? Right to the drone. Yeah, hit 28. Right in there.
Hit 28, yeah.
Yeah, damn, young, what's up with that? Huh? Now, all right. That's all you hear. All right, please, all right.
Yeah.
Come on, man, all right.
Hey, yo.
Sully got skinny. Same with no, you what's up?
Sully getting
talking
right
all that tough shit. All that shit you talking, all that tough shit.
I'm with you. You my man.
Soon,
that shit happened.
You know what man gonna say?
Oh,
them niggas was big as shit, bro. What I was gonna do? Niggas big as shit, bro.
Over there laughing.
Yeah, that shit, bro. Feek, hey, Feek, you hear me? That's what that be their number one line.
Oh, it was bad. They was too big, man.
That's what I was gonna do, man. We little ass kids. We little young. I'm young little as shit. What I'm gonna do? The punches ain't gonna do nothing. No. Because now, you know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying. Like, you got to be mindful. Well, not mindful, but when it's on, I understand when it's on, it's on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying on both sides, it's the flip side to this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't committing no more. Y'all ain't committing nothing new crimes that wasn't committed when we was all kids.
Exactly.
They ain't doing nothing new other than having the buttons.
Exactly.
Which I think the white folks did that.
Mm-hmm.
My personal, because if you go back before COVID came, you could barely get a pistol. You could barely see a young boy with a gun.
Yeah, but that COVID, that's what
I'm saying.
Came.
They had all that money. If everything went up, the price of everything went up, but everything was in abundance. So everybody got money. What you got? Cause I remember when I freaking on, I ain't gonna lie, when I freaking on, motherfucker would rather give me a machine. I ain't got no pistol, but I got K for you. I got M16. What that? That's wartime shit. What the fuck am I doing with that?
I'm
not riding. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying something, me being, you know what I mean? Something, I just want something to protect the house. I don't need it to protect the house. Cause I ain't going to war with the FBI or the cap. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I go do my little time. Come right back out and I'm cool. I hate to say it like that, but I go do my little 1 to 2. I come back out, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta look over my shoulder, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be, I ain't going, I'm cool. I figure that shit out and get back out here and finish living my life. You think I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's because I'm a little older than, but I understand. But I be looking like, I don't think I was that crazy when I was a young boy, because we listened to a lot of the old heads. These youngsters, they don't listen. You got to think, the young boy, he's 13. The old head is 17. Then the OG is 21.
Yeah.
And all of them 9 times 10 stupid.
And then you got to go 10 years back. You was in pull-ups. You couldn't get off the steps. And they was telling you, make sure you in front of the door before them street lights come on. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying? And then y'all ain't never really been nowhere. I be feeling bad for the youngers. Like, damn, you got 3, 4 bodies. You 21. You 13, 14, 15, however you might be. And you ain't really did nothing.
Nigga ain't never even busted a nut yet.
The farthest he ever been is Wildwood. You ain't been nowhere but Wildwood.
Never gonna see the world. Never even been to New York.
Nothing.
Nowhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Nowhere.
And another thing about that is I don't like to bash the youngers and nothing like that. But a lot of women make people tell in general too.
What you mean?
Sure.
Because you got to think, like, if you got a girl, right, and she, you got a lot of young sisters that be good. Sometimes women can seek certain things in certain homes. Like, I told you, you better stop fucking with me. We're going to get you in trouble. Your parents tell you that. Your family members tell you that. And then when it hit the fan, it's like, I told you, stop being around. They don't really care about you. You feel what I'm saying? But what I was saying, sometimes women can make men tell us, because if you with a woman and she been preaching that to you and telling you that your homies ain't cool and they don't really care about you and they use you as, you think what I'm saying? Because you got to think where I went wrong at, when I thought that I was the muscle, when I thought that I was the heart, I really was the flunky.
Mm. Wow.
The reason why I say it is because you got the heart to do everything that they don't got the heart to do. That's why they call you. Because I ain't doing no shit like that. But I knew Mizz to do that. He'll fuck somebody. He'll rumble the way for us.
And that's the person that always go to jail first.
Always go to jail first. So, you know what I'm saying? Now you looking like, hold my block down. They know I'm ride.
And nobody sending you no commissary, nothing.
Right. You might do. You might got the heart. But the boy that's in the back, like, I ain't doing that. Fuck all that. I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be the ones that always stay out on the street.
Yeah.
But they want to call you.
He'll turn that corner, see all them niggas down there, and go right back the other way. You'll turn that corner and be like, man, we gonna get it. Fuck it. They got to stroll me. Sometimes you can have too much heart that costs you your life.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You can have too much heart, it costs you your life.
Yeah.
Like now, you know what I'm saying? If I pull up somewhere, they out there deep. Fuck it. I'll go to Wawa. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't that I'm scared.
It just being smart.
You know
I'm trying to avoid the conflict, man.
But you think that come with age, though?
That come with age. You get tired of motherfuckers. See, when you get in, they ain't gonna tell you what to do the rest of your life. That's a fact.
That's a super fact.
They gonna tell you what to do. They gonna tell you what to do the rest of your life, and you gotta adjust your day to how they feel.
Yeah,
this is shit people don't tell you.
Yeah, tell them.
If nut ass Kovac come in here, they be having the weirdest names in the world.
These officers.
Nut ass Kovac come in here, and he on some shit. Now he, as soon as he go, yo, see your boy Nizza, you got chisel. Like, man, fuck. What's going on? Take it in, buddy. I don't give a fuck. Take it in. You want to grieve and spell my name right. But you gonna go the fuck in. Motherfucker, this is my block. That's how they talk to you. No rap. They don't give a fuck.
And lock you in a hole if you got.
And then go right in the room with the sergeant. Yeah, Sarge, this guy is a fucking asshole, man. Look at this block card. Look, he don't even listen, man. This fucking guy, he make they come over and do what he want to do, man. Fucking young guys, man. I seen it. So now, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, you got to do it the rest of your life. Every time you do something, you on your ass. Carl, take it in. Like, I just walked on the block. I just came in from the chat. I don't care. Take it in. You like to linger too much.
Yeah, man.
I don't feel like it today.
He just mad about something else, but coming to there taking it out
We
on.
over there talking about Salafi Dawah when you teaching the class to the brothers. Mr. So-and-so, hey, Black, he's too loud over there. You guys got to bring it down. As a matter of fact, I only want 4 to the table.
There's 80.
No. The Sarge said we cool. I don't care what the Sarge said. Y'all too loud.
Every day.
Islamics guy get in here now they so religious.
Yup. Now you guys want to read a Quran.
They
What?
come right at you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, disrespect. Yeah, man. You feel what I'm saying? So now you like, now we like, man, the fuck he talk. No, chill. You know what I'm saying? Knowing in your heart, like, he disrespecting the, we supposed to kill you about this Salafi Dawah. We supposed to kill you playing. So I'm trying to teach these brothers, you know what I'm saying, the right way. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you got to bite the bullet. So they don't know about, you got to bite them, you got to fall back. I can't wait to get the fuck out of it.
And you got 5 years ago or
you got
something
5 years ago. You see racism at an all-time high when you in jail. When I first got up to Camp Hill, when I first got up to Camp Hill, this boy, I was outside, I'm good with names. This boy's name was Kalino. He's a walk around with the KKK bracelet. Let you see it.
Let you see it.
Let you see it. I'm not even making this shit up. Walk around with the KKK bracelet so you can see it. And certain days on the weekends, on the weekends, administration is not there.
Yeah.
This is when they really get their shit off.
Saturday,
Administration
Sunday.
is not there. So now when the weekends come, he work the weekends. He put the blue gloves on with the. He make the hangman with the monkey on there. Yeah. He got the monkey hanging on like I'm saying, the hangman with the monkey on there, or the hangman with a man on there. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all hear this?
He got the 5 dots on the bottom. You figure out what the dot, you fill it in. Vicious, boy. I got the Camp Hill. This is some real shit. I went upstate after 9/11. I came back down to fight the 2 to 4. I came back down on trial. To get sentenced. I come down. We get up. We come down. We get off the bus. This is what they said. I never forget this shit. This is some real shit. They said, all the Muslims over here. Anybody that's not Muslim over there. We get off the bus. We on the big, they call it the Blue Goose upstate. They call it the Blue Goose. We get off the Blue Goose. Greyhound bus. Said, all the Muslims over here. Anybody that's not Muslim, step over there. Take them in there. So I'm like, what the fuck we going? Take them all to the hole. We coming back from court. We ain't did nothing. You got some dudes that just coming into jail with their jumpsuit on. Take them to the hole. Yeah, all that. You hear people knocking on the table and all that. That's what I said. They play so many mental games. They let you know. When we knock on the table, you got to get the fuck out. You got to go on the fuck if you done or not. When y'all got till whoever come in first, y'all got until the line is done to be the fuck out of here. And by the time the niggas that come in at the end, y'all should be getting ready. When they knock on that table, you got to see niggas eating, trying to
woofing you in hell.
Walk into the trash can. You got to go. If not, you going to the hole. I go to the hole up Camp Hill for arguing with the Sarge. They got me a Mohawk. This was called. This dark back there. They beat you to death. They got cells underneath the underneath the cells where they put people at dark. So they got me surrounded. It's 3 COs, one on this side, one on the side, one behind me. They got a dot on the wall. They got a little box. You stare at this. You don't fucking move. You move, we take active aggression. You don't move. They like you gotta take all your clothes off in this box and peel it off and pass it back to them. They say you step at the dot, we taking you down, we beating you. You going to the hole. Like this, you know what I'm saying? Like this fuck y'all think this Nazi Germany? Yeah, that shit get bad. I ain't been up there in the mountains, but when I was coming through the mountains, that shit was treacherous, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the first stab, and I ain't never been stabbed upstate. The first people that ever stabbed me was the COs. I got bear the scar to this day on the side of my body. I got a scar right here on the side. You see that, Black? You see it?
Oh, hell yeah, I see.
See that mark right there? They stabbed me with the door key. You know the door key is big.
Yeah, the
Stab me with the door key. Yeah, stab me with the door key in the hole. Stab me with the door key. Jam me with it. Boom, hit me with the door key. Me and my celly, my man Dell from Southwest, gang on with the COs. CO boy keep coming by, sitting his ass on the wiki, farting. Fuckers. And keep on going.
The place where you get your
playing
food
shit. Playing. My man like, yo, we gonna time it. When he come, grab him, I'm sticking. I'm just start. My celly put all these like whatever he could to make it sharp. Just put all we done broke the plastic trays. He done do all type of shit. We just gonna stab him all on his back and in his head. We just gonna try to get him. He come by. I grab him. I grab his shirt. He almost get away. My celly grabbed him through the joint too, pulled him in. Boom. So when my celly pulled him, he hit his back on the wiki part. You know, that shit sharp.
That shit hurt.
Fuck his tailbone up. My celly grabbed him. I'm trying to pull him in. But we only got, because we both kind of big. Now, we young boys, but you know what I mean? But trying to get through that wiki, because I'm on the side.
It's only but so big.
It's only but so big. So I'm on the side trying to pull him, and he trying to pull him, but he trying to help me pull him so he can start banging him. And somehow the nigga jumps up on the wiki. And my son starts stabbing him in his back. Best as he could, it wasn't really nothing.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? All because he kept coming by. You know what I'm saying? So we get to going through it with them. Boom, we barricade the door. They can't get in. Boom, boom, all this shit go on. They finally get us in. They get in there. They call the response team. They come down. They couldn't get in for a couple of days. Me and my son had that shit jammed up. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get in. They finally get the maintenance boys to come down. They're like, if y'all don't come up, we taking the door off the hinges. We getting y'all niggas.
Yeah, we
taking the door off the hinges, y'all. We telling you, come out now. But this the weekend. So when they kept getting it on the week because nobody there. They wasn't doing that money due because the PRC was coming down.
Yeah, every week.
The PRC is the administration and all. They got the superintendent, the deputies and all that. Yeah. They come down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's the problem? What's going on? Or you know what I'm saying? You tell them what's going on, but we ain't got no rat. We ain't got no rat. Fuck, they come, Miss Carol, Mr. Jones, what's going on? Get the fuck away from the door, pussy. You know what I mean? Fuck, I ain't got no fuck. So we in focus, so they all right, keep it going, fuck it. But anyway, so they end up getting they maintenance coming on the week and they end up taking the door off the hinges. They come in, boom, boom, they come in. They putting that shit on us. Them motherfuckers pulled me and my celly legs apart and was trying to stomp on our balls. I lied to you not, man. It was just at the grace of Allah that when I seen him coming down, I turned just in time. So he really kicked. I had a bruise right here. He got all thighs.
He tried to get them nuts where you won't have no kids.
I think I was still young, so I don't think my nuts was that big. So it wasn't fully grown yet. So that might have saved me.
That might have saved you a little. Helped you out
I turned just in time. And he smashed down on my legs and all that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But how I got stabbed is after that, they separated. We were singles. So we were still gang warring with them. They come in. They treated me again. They put the water. They took that's what they call it the push ride. Push ride, tall assault. Yeah. So when I hit the niggas up, they can't. You know what I'm saying? Up rock, they got them.
They came out the
But it's really, it's kind of really over exaggerated, really, because you really mainly use it for like a piece of metal. You could crack a motherfucker with more than skinny stabbing. Yeah. It's all metal and it's strong metal. So you could really, it's really more. It's like this, but like longer. But it's all metal. So nobody ain't really. You ain't really stab nobody, but that motherfucking grade, you're gonna be wrestling for it.
It's so thick.
It's so thick, so you can really beat somebody with it. Yeah, you can really. The only thing you really do is really beat somebody with it. You feel what I'm saying? But so what they did, they took them out from the back and put the water hose in there. It was hosing me down. You know what I'm saying? On the Martin Luther King shit, they hosed me down in the cell. Whole cell wet, Quran wet, every picture, mail,
everything,
food, sheets, everything. Then they cut the water off. You know what I'm saying? They pin the biological and cut the water off.
Yeah, that's what they do. They cut
the water. I forgot
all about
but
that.
see, with me, I'm with it. I'm pushing that shit through the wiki. I mean, under the bottom. I'm pissing on the, y'all gonna smell it. Yeah, what's, and then putting my blanket up under there. I ain't shitting all. I'm shitting in the bags that I got it saved up and throwing that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not gonna turn me into a 8. I'm not gonna be indulging with y'all barbaric. Y'all ain't gonna get me like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But that's the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying, I ended up getting into it with them, and that's when they stabbed me in the joint. I ended up barricading my door, but I ain't getting no medical attention or nothing. I was in my thought I was in there dead. I was hurt. I was done. I was hurt. I was hurt bad. That shit, I don't know. To the down, you know how far the shit went inside of my side. Good thing they collapsed no longer. Now I don't think where they got me at.
They seen the medical or no?
No, this how I went. So when for about 3 weeks, I never seen no I had people fishing me stuff food because I wasn't taking no food from them. You feel what I'm saying? So once I got started feeling like a little bit better, because I still was like working out, because I always worked it out. I'm known for working out.
Yeah.
Everybody tell you that. I probably most every job I've been in, I was one of the strongest niggas in the jail. You feel what I'm saying? So I love the weights, but so I started feeling a little better, like push-ups, but but it was still hurting. So what I did, when I knew that I was like kind of fully ready to, you know what I mean, to take another beating, I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna fire off my jaw. I think with this one, it's gonna get me out of here. So what I did was I got him to call the man down when they motherfucking in distress. So everybody get to kicking them, boom, boom, kicking, banging on the doors and all that, man down. That's to make the guards come. They know somebody hurt. They need assistance. So I hit him with the man down, John, and I'll never get it. Was a sarge, a nurse, and a CO. They come to my cell. Carol, back up. Like, man, I need to go to medical, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the guards that was already with me, they was like, man, you gotta go up there, man. You could be dying and you could be bleeding eternally. Yeah. I told them, like, them niggas stabbed me, man. Like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas stabbed me. But they didn't believe it. They like, I said, man, them niggas stabbed me with the door key, man. I'm fucked up, man. I need to go to medical. But they ain't believe it. All right, just saying it. So when they open the joint, they come in the cell. They come in. I backs up all the way to the back. They turn the light on. They come in. When they came in, it was the nurse, a sarge, and the CO. So when they come in, I jump up. You know what I'm saying? I jump up. I catch the bitch from the door. Boom.
yeah, the nurse.
I punched the bitch from the rip. Boom. Grabbed the CO boy, punched him. Boom. Sarge tried to run out. I catch Sarge on the side. Boom. Push him out. The bitch run. CO boy like, please, girl, come on, man. I ain't doing that to you. Let's get the fuck out. I bang the door. Boom. Barricade the door again, but I did it during the week.
Yeah.
So with administration
they come right down there. Oh,
you know they coming down there.
But they already had word that something had happened to me, so y'all was already aware. You feel what I'm saying? Weeks back, that something had happened to me. They came right. They gave me emergency transfer. That's how I got out the jail. Gave me right that day. Yeah, get him the fuck out of here. Cause now when they came in, the superintendent came. I knew they wasn't gonna do nothing to me with them right there. You think what I'm saying?
They gonna beat you in front of the warden.
Right, the warden like, no, fuck no. I don't care what's going on. Give me your word. You ain't gonna put your hands on me. None of the captain and the security captain and all. They all came down. You know what I'm saying? To everybody, because motherfuckers, that was a blessing because people was writing to them people like, yo, man, they beat this boy, man, they stabbed this boy, all that. But I wouldn't, when they come to approach me, I'm like, man, I ain't got no, get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't got no rat. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't because I was scared. I was scared. I was a little older then. I was probably like 25, 26. You feel what I'm saying? So I was a little older. You think what I'm saying? But when they got back, they took me to medical. They seen it. They like, damn, they really did stab this boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of healing now though. But it was still
hurting like a mother.
It was hurting, but it was still raw skin. You could still see
that they stabbed
inside. You could tell. You know what I'm saying? You could see. And then the nurse was like, she whispered to the superintendent, was like, that's definitely that's definitely a door key abrasion on him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he was like, yeah, this he went back. And the first thing I knew, I was going. They like taking me to the hospital, but all along they was taking me. That's how I got to Frackville. A lot of places didn't want to let me out. When you got them assaulting them guards, they don't be wanting to really let you out like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't want to let me out, so I sat in the hole up there for a little bit. And to this day, I always wanted to get out at Frackville. Is because the person that killed my mom was at Frackville. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm glad I didn't, because I was like,
you probably never came home.
Yeah, I was like, I already knew in my mind what I was going to do. I was going to tell somebody, give me a drone, catch him on the weight pile. Cause you always catch a motherfucker. As soon as he get to going down to go do chest, that's gonna be the last thing he gonna remember.
So how did he kill your mom?
Well, they was getting high.
Okay.
They was getting high. That was kind of like another reason why I never messed with drugs. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tell myself, I think if my mom was in the right state of mind, she would have seen that he was a creep because once he killed her, he started doing stuff to her body and all that. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I'm thinking like if she wasn't high or drunk, whatever, she would have. You know what I'm saying?
It happened to my aunt. My aunt, she was on drugs, and then the guy she was doing drugs, he got her high, then he ended up like cutting her head off.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers be doing a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, man.
So I was saying to myself, like if my mom was in the right state of mind, she probably wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that with people, it's in general that getting high. I don't judge nobody about getting high and stuff like that. You know, each his own. But I just feel as though it ain't for me.
Yeah,
I never did it. I just feel as though it's just not for me. Because how would you know? I said, well, you know shit ain't good for you.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna eat no shit to know that ain't good for you.
Especially when you I don't want to make it go too far into it, but when you see something that has a negative effect on something, you should be like, nah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. Right. Like no matter how you feel, like when you smoke it or drink it, if it has a negative effect, it can cause. They say it can cause cancer. And like automatically your mind. You're only saying this because there's millions of cases that you may see. So, but yeah,
that was the reason why. Kind of like one of the main reasons. That's like ultimately the main reason why I just never felt as though like drugs. Even as a youngin', like never like tried. You know what I'm saying? Never tried, never drunk, none of that.
Wow, man. So you home now, man? I'm glad. How long you been home now?
About 6 years now.
I
came after COVID.
Okay.
I had to get expedited down Virginia, a mistaken identity, but I ended up beating it. So when I got down there, they released me.
Okay.
And I went back. I was going back and forth to court down in Virginia, but after that, I've been quite a couple of little mishaps, as far as with the PA. But I'm saying, as far as like state wise, yeah, I'm done on all paperwork. I'm done on all. I had 3 numbers too. I made my first number, and I had 2 numbers after that, but they was like short numbers, like a little 1 to 2, and a little 20 to 40 months. But I ended up, it's crazy because I maxed all of it out during COVID.
All of it doing cool.
I was done.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
RIP to all of them. It's crazy because doing one thing about being incarcerated, especially when you go upstate or feds, you never forget them numbers.
No.
You'll never get them numbers.
I got 2 numbers in my head, man, that's
embedded.
And even if I could try to forget, it will never forget.
Yeah, even if it's embedded.
In jail, you got to use your number for everything.
Yeah.
Go to medical. Who is you? So you say your name. They don't care about your
name. Yeah, you just a number. It's your number.
Everywhere you go, medical. What's your number? Give me the last of your number. What's your number? It's like a social, it's
like your social security card.
That number they give you is you. Forever. Like all that you coming in there, Ibrahim Jackson, man, what's your number?
You're not even an individual anymore. You're a number.
Right. Yeah. When I came home, I was using my jail ID, and it was crazy because everybody would let me in, like because I don't look too older, but when I, you know what I'm saying, they like I know that's you.
Heard Kiss say that. I know people that come home they only got a jail ID.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's the only ID you got. So I mean, you can use it because it's violent.
I was say it worked too.
It worked.
Yeah, they go. Yeah.
If I want to go cash a check, they gonna take it. I just got out. That's all I got.
Yeah, they'll take it.
I got this DOC. Oh yeah, you good? Yeah, come on. I did it. But yeah, man. It's just we all know that being out here in the streets is treacherous. You always gotta keep your head on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? But just know that it's definitely a flip side to being the outlaw. It's not a lot of stories where you can hear a brother say he was an outlaw and he ain't really have to touch the penitentiary or touch the county. You feel what I'm saying? Or been through. You got some people that might escape that, but inside of that, they definitely had to go through some trials and tribulations. So you got to know that when you out here doing whatever you do, even if you know me, like you be doing, yeah, well, that's true. But I know it's a flip side to everything. Nothing lasts forever. That's how it is.
Exactly.
But you just gotta be ready for it. You can't be portraying one thing, and then one thing about the legal system, They are experts at what they do.
Very
And I'm not bigging them up. I'm just telling you that they specialize in making people tell. They specialize in getting information out. This is their job. You dig what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't really be meaning to tell. I'm not saying, I'm saying, but it's just they so good at it, they can get you up off of it, and then they get it out you.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm not saying I never told nobody, I'm just saying this is why it's prevalent. I tell young boys, if you're gonna be in the street, watch First 48. You might think it's corny, but you need to know when when you get in there, you know what their tactics is.
Exactly.
Because the same people y'all be, this ain't got to be a youth thing. It's for anybody that like to play the street game. You got to know your opponent.
Just be quiet. They simple as that. You see people make so many mistakes, man. But I know it's simple to say it to somebody, but they got to actually see it. They watch First 48, they'll be able to see it. Like, listen, once they get you talking,
it's
now
over.
They got you.
It's over because they twist the words, and then they might say something inside of the case that you know only person knew that was black. But they so good at it. Once they put that in there and they strike it and you react to it, they know we hit it.
Yeah.
So now you like, how the fuck they would know that only black knew that? But this is what they specialize in that. So they know how to do it. They know how to get out you. I watched, you know, I watched thousands and thousands of episodes of First 48. I seen, like you said, people, I ain't got no rap. They might not have said they wanted a lawyer, but they just didn't like, I mean, asking for a lawyer make me guilty. No, it don't make you guilty. It make you smart. So if they do come up with some, they ain't got nothing else to put with what they got by you saying something. You think I'm saying? So they might stall you out and keep you in there for 30 hours without letting you, you know what I'm saying? And just got you in the room. Because that's to wear you down. But when you young, you don't look at it like, you like, man, I ain't do nothing. I'm trying to get out of here. No, it ain't just, it's never going to be, when somebody tell you don't say nothing, you don't say nothing, you just leave. It don't work like that. They're going to wear you down. They ain't going to give you nothing to eat. They ain't going to give you no water. This is part of the breakdown tactic.
Yeah, man. So,
then they gonna play on your conscience. I know you ain't mean to do that shit, man.
That's
get you going, and Liam will be leaning towards that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know your mom. You know what I'm saying? And this
grown men.
And this
you
is
keep
what
saying the young boys, grown
men.
men
Yeah.
towards it.
You think I'm saying? And this why I be saying with the women, they play on the conscience of the women. You feel what I'm saying? And you know you got that young girl out there. She nice too. And you know you go to jail.
Yeah, I seen when she was coming to see you the other day. All them
And you
dudes
know she
trying
gonna
to
be
talk
giving
to
that
her.
hole up. And then you get to thinking about that.
My goodness gracious.
Or y'all might be in a position where though she might have cheated and then you could switch you did. So you thinking like, dang, I don't want to see it with Mizz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see her with someone. So now it's like, man, fuck, I gotta get back to her. That's why I was saying earlier. That's why I said sometimes women that make a man tell. Unbeknownst to him, he probably won't think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you thinking like, I want to get back to her.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want that my girl gonna leave me, man. Fuck that. See, yo, I want to go to PC. Then you get the PC to my, y'all need to see this, y'all need to see, how can I get over to the DA office? But you the same motherfucker say you won't tell. So that's what I'm saying. You got to be aware of these ramifications that when you out here being an outlaw, going against the rules and regulations of society, that shit got a flip side to it. Because when they get you, they playing for keeps.
Yeah.
They give you a way out. It all depends on if you want to take it or not. They gave me a way out. I've had 23. We already know you ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
For some other shit you might have did, you ain't get caught for. We ain't know you ain't do nothing. Or you don't want to take it. It not. You see a lot of brothers. I know you see it. You seen it. You know, they offered him what? They offered him to 15 to 30. He ain't take it. He ended up getting life.
Will.
Because he thought Lord told he could beat it.
Will
and
Cosby.
Steve, that go back to some of these big names. No, we can beat this one. I got you. Even a lot of the big names with them lawyers. They done it to a lot of brothers that we come up with. Give me this one, I'll give you that one. Give me this one, I'll give you that one. That shit
That's
go on.
a tit for tat favorite.
Tit for tat, man. You got to think all them together. They go home every day. Hey. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, man. That's a
Just-
crazy
just
situation.
know, man,
So
that-
stay free, man.
yeah,
Stay
man,
free. Stay out here.
that shit different, man. You get behind it, man. Everybody get to acting different. Get to calling.
Stop answering the phone.
Hey, pass me that. Yeah. They get the whoop, hit that button.
The end button on you.
Hit that button. Whoop. I'll talk to him later.
Mm-hmm.
Then I talk. Then your girl get the Peanut said he about to call you on the phone. They act like, oh yeah, no, my phone was dead. Man, I missed this. I ain't had no charger.
Straight, and it's going on at an alarming rate.
And then he might be trying to hit your girl while you in there.
What they say? A shoulder to cry on, be later on, be a dick to ride on. Huh?
That's what they say. That's exactly what they say.
A shoulder to cry on, later on, be a dick to ride on. Yeah, ain't no doubt.
Hey, listen, yo, man, stay free, man.
Stay free, please.
We got to get up out of here, though. But, we got to go take care of some business. Mr. Jackson got to go get some stuff done for his company. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Tales from the Jail. This was an amazing episode, man.
Amazing episode.
And also, don't forget, we got the Fat Boy episode tomorrow on Tales from the Jails at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can follow us on all platforms. Unfortunately, we can't get no questions because we got some other business to attend to. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Where can they find you at, Miss?
Oh, I don't see me. They know.
See
you know me?
See you floating?
Yeah, they know you.
Man, Mizz Clothes. You wear, man, drip. You want to see me? Everybody got a lot of people in the city got my number, so I know they're gonna be big. Like, I see you on there, but yeah, I mean, they know how to get to me.
Anything else you want to add?
Stay free, man.
Stay free, please.
Stay free, y'all.